So let's start with chapter 3, algebra. Okay. So you'd have learned all the algebraic identities in your lower classes. So now what we are going to see is all about polynomial. Okay. So what is a polynomial? Polynomial is an algebraic expression, okay, with more than 3 terms. Okay. Algebraic expression with more than 3 terms. Then we say that as polynomial. Okay. So before this, you need to know what is a algebraic expression, is it not? So algebraic expression is nothing but it is a combination of the values and the variables along with the basic mathematical operations. Okay, so if I have, see here, if I have 7x square plus 8x plus 3 is equal to 0, okay, then we say this as algebraic equation. When I have equal to sign in this, I will say this as equation. Okay, without the equation sign, okay, equal sign, we say this as simply 7x square plus 8x plus 3. This we say that as algebraic expression. Okay, so here, see here, it is the combination of numbers along with the variable with the mathematical operations. Here I have taken as plus, only the plus operation. So if you want, you can take as minus also, minus 8x, okay, plus 3. Okay, so what all we have? We have 7 into x square. So we have the multiplication operation. We have minus 8 into x. We have plus 3. So all the basic mathematical operation we have in algebraic expression. Okay, so now this is the variable. See here, this alphabet what I have named here is x, is it not? X is the variable used here in this algebraic expression. Why do we call this as variable? Means it varies, the value of this x varies, it differs. Okay, according to the value of this alphabet, the value changes. Okay, so this variable, this value varies, it differs. Okay, so then we call this alphabet which is used in this algebraic expression as variable. Then we see here the last term, we have a 3. Okay, 3 alone, it doesn't have any variable along with this, only 3. Okay, so that 3 is, we call that as constant. Constant means it remains the same. We can't change that. If it is given as 3, then there will be 3 only. We can't change that as 3 into x or 3 into y, or we can't change this as 4 or 5. If in this algebraic expression, if it is given as 3, then it is 3 only. It remains the same. Okay, whereas here this we call this as variable because according to this value, the value of 8 into x means it varies. Okay, so according to this alphabetic value, the value varies. Okay, whereas for 3 we can't change anything in place of this 3. Okay, so then we call that as constant. Okay, and then see here, before this variable we have some number, some value which is multiplied along with this variable. That values, we call those values as coefficients. Okay, coefficients, it is nothing but the values which are multiplied along with the variable, values which are multiplied along with variables. Okay, those values we call that as coefficient. Okay, so you need to know what is a variable, what is a constant, and what is a coefficient. Okay, so now this algebraic expression, okay, we can divide this algebraic expression with regard to terms and with regard to degrees. Okay, with regard to terms we can split this, or else with regard to degree. Okay, degree means what ma? Power. Okay, so see here, see with regard to terms means I'll say here terms. If I write 7 into x square, this is an algebraic expression. Okay, this algebraic expression has only one term. It doesn't have any plus here, it doesn't have any minus along with this. Only one term, 7 into x square, that's all. Okay, so 7x square is just a one term, single term we have here. Then we say this as monomial. Okay, the algebraic expression which has single term, we call this as monomial. Okay, then if I have, this is first one. Okay, if I have the same 7x square, if it is added with 8 into x here. Okay, 7x square is one term, 8x is the other term. These two terms are now combined with the mathematical operation plus here. So two terms now in this algebraic expression. So when it is two terms together, we call this as binomial. What do we say this? When we have two terms together, we call that as binomial. Okay, next third one. Okay, if I have 7x square plus 8x, this one's minus 3. Now see here, 7x square is one term, 8x is the second term, minus 3 is the third term. Three terms we have here, which is combined with the mathematical operation plus and minus. Okay, so here in this algebraic expression I have three terms. How many terms we have? Three terms. We call this as trinomial. We call this as trinomial. Okay, so if I have more than three terms, then we say that as polynomial. More than three terms means how will I have? See here, if I have like 7x cube plus 8x square plus 4x minus 10. See here, I have 7x square one term, 8x square second term, 4x third term, 10 is the fourth term. So four terms I have. Then we say this as polynomial. I can call this as a polynomial. So the polynomial, the algebraic expression which has more than three terms, we can call this as polynomial. So this is in regard with the terms. Okay, in regard with terms we can split the algebraic expression like this. Now let us see with regard to degree. Degree means with regard to power. Okay, with regard to degrees, how do we split the how do we call the algebraic expression? Okay, if I have, see here, if I have 7x plus 3, 7x plus 3, here I have two terms, right? 7x is one term, 3 is the second term. Whereas I am not considering the term here, I am worried only about the degree. Using the degree only, I am going to find out which kind of polynomial is this. So 7x plus 3, see the variable, the power of this variable is 1, right? 7 into x, I have the power as 1. So if you have the power as 1, then you can say this as linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. Okay, so power, if the power highest degree, highest power, if it is 1, power 1 means we can say this as linear polynomial. If I have 7x square plus 8x minus 3, see here, In this algebraic expression, I have 3 terms, but I am not worried about the term here. I am just concerned about the power. The highest power is 2 here. Okay, highest power is 2. If we have the highest power as 2, then we say that polynomial as quadratic polynomial. Okay, quadratic polynomial. Okay, now third one. See here. If I have like 7x cube minus 8x square plus 4 is equal to plus 4. Okay, 7x cube minus 8x square. Then I have written a constant. I don't have x variable here. So, but see the variable. Here I have x square. Here I have x cube. Which is the highest power? X cube is the highest power. So, the highest power is 3 here. Right? The highest power is 3. If you have 3 as the highest power, then we say that as cubic polynomial. Understood, children? Normally we say that any polynomial, okay, any polynomial, whether it may be you need not concern about the terms. Maybe you have 3 terms or 4 terms or just 2 terms. You are just, when you are concerned only about the degree, you should not concern about the terms. Okay, here I have 2 terms, but the highest power is 1 only. Then we say this as linear polynomial. Okay, children. So next, what you need to know here is addition and the basic operations with the algebraic expression. Okay, algebraic expression with the basic operations, what all is required. So now see here, if I have 7x square plus 8x, okay, then this is a separate first polynomial I have. Then second polynomial, if I have 8x square plus 4x. If I want to add these, have this as first equation, this first polynomial, second polynomial. If you want to add first and second polynomial, first operation what I am going to teach you is addition. Okay, if you are going to add these two, what we are supposed to do is, right, first polynomial as it is 7x square plus 8x. Then what is the symbol we have in between is plus. Write the second polynomial 8x square plus 4x. Now see here, as we have the variable, you should add the like terms together. So only the like terms we can add together, x square along with x square. So 7x square plus 8x square is 15x square. 8x plus 4x is 12x. So this is the answer for this. Okay, so even for subtraction you have to subtract the like terms along with the like term. Okay, so see here, for subtraction, if I have 7x square plus 4 minus of, okay, this is a first polynomial, minus of the second polynomial would be 2x square plus 3. If you have like this, first polynomial minus second polynomial, if you have like this, in subtraction, what is the next thing you have to do is, this minus is common for these two terms. So you should multiply this minus inside. Okay, so it will be 7x square plus 4 minus into 2x square is minus 2x square, minus into plus is minus 3. Now you have to subtract with the like term. Okay, x square along with x. 7x square minus 2x square is 5x square. 4 minus 3 is 1. So 5x square plus 1 is the answer. Okay, now for multiplication, what you are supposed to do is, for multiplication you need to multiply, okay, 7x square, the same polynomial I am taking. Okay, 7x square plus 4 into 2x square plus 3. Okay, this is like product of binomial. Okay, only 2 terms we have, so we call this as binomial. This is also 2 terms, so we call this as binomial. So product, in between we have multiplication symbol. So whenever you have like this, So take the first term and multiply with these two terms. Next take the second term and multiply with these two terms. 7x square into 2x square. First multiply the coefficients. 7 into 2. 7 2s are 14. Now x square into x square. Okay, so when you have like this, you have to add the power. When you have multiplication 7x x square into x square, you have to add the power. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So 14x power 4. Now with the 7x square, you have to multiply this 3. 7 3s are 21. So plus 21x square. Now take this 4 and multiply with this 2x square. 4 into 2x square is 8x square. Plus 4 into 3 is plus 12. Now see here, add this x square, right? So like terms. So it is 14x power 4 plus 21x square plus 8x square is 29x square plus 12. This is the answer. Okay. So let's start with exercise 3.1. The first question is, which of the following expression are polynomials or polynomials? If not, give reason. So they have asked us to check whether the given expression are polynomials or not. Okay, கொடுத்திருக்க algebraic expressionல எதெல்லாம் polynomials, எதெல்லாம் not polynomials கேட்டிருக்காங்க. If it is not a polynomial, then we have to give reason for it. So first வந்து எதெல்லாம் not a polynomial வரும் அப்படின்னு நான் first சொல்றேன். ஒன்று வந்து okay, negative root இருந்தா it is not a polynomial. Okay, negative power. Okay, powerல negative powers இருக்கக்கூடாது. Okay, இருந்ததுன்னா it is not a polynomial. Next, okay, variable வந்து denominatorல இருக்கக்கூடாது. Variable should not be there in the denominator. Okay, denominator partல variables இருந்தா it is not a polynomial. Okay, next, powerக்கு வந்து fractional powers வரக்கூடாது. Fractional powers வந்தா it is not a polynomial. Okay, so these things you should know. Okay, negative power வரக்கூடாது, variable வந்து denominator partல இருக்கக்கூடாது, next power வந்து fractional powers வரக்கூடாது. ஓகேவா? next, fractional powers எதுக்கு வரக்கூடாதுன்னா வேரியபிளுக்கு வரக்கூடாது. இன் வேரியபிள், fractional powers in variable. நமக்கு அது கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட்க்கு fractional power வரலாம், ரூட் வேல்யூஸ் வரலாம். ஸோ ரூட் வேல்யூஸ் ஃப்ராக்ஷனல் பவர்னால் என்னம்மா, நமக்கு வேரியபிள் ரூட் வேல்யூஸில் இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஓகேவா? ஸோ கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ரூட் வேல்யூஸில் இருக்கலாம், ஒன்லி த வேரியபிள் ஷுட் நாட் பி தேர் இன் ரூட் வேல்யூ. ஓகே, ஸோ நம்ம இப்போ பார்க்குங்க 1/x² + 3x - 4. இது பார்த்தோன்னே தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு இல்லையாம்மா? நமக்கு என்ன இருக்குது, வேரியபிள் டினாமினேட்டர் பார்ட்டில் இருக்குது. அதுவும் இல்லாமல் x² இருக்குது. இதை நீங்கள் நியூமரேட்டருக்கு கொண்டு போக பார்த்தாலும், நான் ஏற்கனவே சொல்லியிருக்கேன் இல்லையா, டினாமினேட்டரில் பாசிட்டிவ் பவர் இருந்தால் அது நியூமரேட்டருக்கு போகும்போது என்னமா ஆகிடும், x⁻−2 ஆகிடும் இல்லையா? யூ ஹாவ் டு சேஞ்ச் திஸ் இல்லையா? when it is positive here, when you take it to the numerator, it will come as negative. When it is negative here in the denominator part, when you take it to the numerator part, it will come as positive. So you have to exchange and write. Okay, so x⁻−2 plus 3x - 4 இருக்குது. ஸோ we have already told negative powers இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஸோ பவர்ஸ் இங்கே என்னது நமக்கு -2. ஸோ it is not a polynomial. Why it is not a polynomial? If it is not a polynomial, we have to give reason, right? ஸோ என்ன ரீசன்னால இது not a polynomial? Since it has negative integral power. Okay, negative integral power இருக்கனால it is not a polynomial. This is the reason. Okay, next, x² into x - 1. So when you multiply this inside also, x² into x is x³, -1 into x² is -x². So we have positive power, we have two terms. So yes, it is a polynomial. So if it is a polynomial, we need not give reason on that. If it is not a polynomial only, we need to give reason. Okay, so next, see here again, The variable is there in the denominator part. When you take it to the numerator part, it will come as x power minus 1 into x plus 5, right? So negative power varum. Yeah, so it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial since it has negative integral power. Since it has negative integral power. Okay, this is the reason for why it is not a polynomial. Okay, so in the next fourth subdivision. Okay, see here, fourth subdivision. See the fourth subdivision, 1 by x power minus 2, 1 by x power minus 1 plus 7. So what I have told you, variable should not be there in the denominator part. So if it is there in the denominator part, next you have to try to change it to the numerator part. Clear? X power minus 2 numerator part eduthinga, if it is negative here in the denominator, when you take it to the numerator, it will come as x power plus 2, right? Then plus 1 by x power minus 1, when you take it to the numerator part, it will come as x power 1 plus 7. So all the powers are positive and it is a polynomial. Yes, it is a polynomial. Understood, children? Next, see here, root 5x square plus root 3x plus root 2. Okay, so see here, I have told you variables ku dhaan namakku root values irukakudadu, variable oda power fraction la varakudadu. Root value variable ku irundha, if you have root x, you will change this as in fractional notation, you will change this as x power 1 by 2, right? So fractional powers irukakudadu, so then it will not be a polynomial, whereas here only the coefficient is root values, okay, and the constant is root value. So yes, it is a polynomial. Coefficient வந்து root numbers இருக்கலாம், என்ன numbers வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம். Okay, so yes, it is a polynomial. Variables மட்டும் தான் root value ல இருக்கக்கூடாது. Okay, so next see here, m square minus cube root m plus 7m minus 3. So just பார்த்தோன்னே தெரிஞ்சிருச்சுலாமா, நமக்கு இது எப்படி வரும், m square minus cube root m, you can write it as m power 1 by 3, right? So already what we have told, power should not be there in fraction form. So fractional powers in that, it is not a polynomial. Okay, so what you will write, it is not a polynomial since it has, why it is not a polynomial, since it has a fractional power. Okay, since it has a fractional power. This is the reason. Okay.